Mandates and functions of BJMP. The BJMP is mandated to direct, supervise, and control the administration and operation of all districts, city, and municipal jails nationwide, with constant tasks of safekeeping and development of PDL. RA 6975 1990 Section 61, it exercises administrative and operational jurisdiction over all district, city, and municipal jails. It is a line bureau of the Department of the Interior and Local Government, DILG. As such, a bureau ensure the following: BJMP 2015. The establishment of secure, clean, adequately equipment, sanitary facilities, the provision of quality city and municipal inmates. The following are the function of BJMP rooted from their mission. Number 1, formulate policies and guidelines in the administration of all district, city, and municipal jails nationwide. Number 2, implement strong security measures for the control of PDL. Number 3, provide the basic needs of PDL. Number 4, conduct activities for the development of PDLs. Number 5, improve jail facilities. And number 6, promote the general welfare and development of prisoner. Ang BJMP Therapeutic Community Modality Program or TCMP ay isang programa na naglalayong baguhin ang pag-uugali at pag-iisip ng mga taong nawalan ng kalayaan. PDLs. Ito ay gumagamit ng mga grupo at komunidad upang matulungan ang mga PDLs na magkaroon ng positibong pagbabago. Mga layunin nito ay baguhin ang pag-uugali ng mga PDLs, paunlarin ang kanilang mga kasanayan at kaalaman, tulungan silang maging produktibong miyembro ng lipunan. Mga programa na naglalayong makatulong sa mga PDLs ay maging responsable at produktibong mamamayan, maiwasan ang pagbalik sa pagkakakulong, magkaroon ng positibong relasyon sa komunidad. Sa pakalahatan, ang TCMP ay isang mahalagang programa na naglalayong tulungan ang mga PDLs na magkaroon ng pagbabago at maging produktibong miyembro ng lipunan. Next, what is the BJMP Therapeutic Community Modality Program? BJMP employs Therapeutic Community Modality Programs, TCMP, as its behavioral management modification programs. According to the BJMP Therapeutic Community Modality Program Manual, TCMP is an approach that focuses on the learning and relearning of behavioral skills, attitudes, and values associated with socialized living for the cliently in a community setting. It promotes change specifically on relational or behavior management, effective emotional or psychological, cognitive, intellectual, spiritual, and psychomotor or vocational survival skills. Bonda 2018. The Therapeutic Community Modality Program, TCMP, is a self-help social learning treatment model which utilize the community as the primary therapeutic vehicle for foster behavioral and attitudinal change. BJMP. In this program, each participant is expected to be a contributing member of the community and develops an impetus to change by being a member of the community. The program endeavors to teach and model positive thinking, pro-social values, and decision making, and positive coping. Throughout the programs, PDLs are trained on socially acceptable ways of behaving and relating with their fellow PDLs and with personnel and visitors, thereby fostering a therapeutic jail environment and maintaining a peaceful communal atmosphere. BJMP 2010, the participants learn and practice skills and responsibilities through structured activities that they can transfer to the society upon their release. TC participants are encouraged to be accountable for their behaviors and to set goals for their own personal well-being, positive participation in the broader community, and life after leaving treatment. Next topic, development of BJMP Therapeutic Community Program. The correction-based therapeutic community, TC, is widely described with treatment modality for inmates. The Regio 2000, its origins can be traced back to two major independent traditions. They are De Leon 2000. Number 1, the American Drug-Free Hierarchy Concept-Based TCMP. It is a self-help movement for the treatment of substance abusers, primarily using behavioral modification techniques. Bendebelde and Koyman 2004. It is based on self-help principles. Understanding and compassion is combined with discipline, and hierarchy life is structured on the basis of clear and consistent rules. Increased authority and esteem can be gained by a corresponding increase in responsible behavior. Feelings are expressed during emotional encounter groups. Learning takes place through peer group interaction. Experienced staff and substance abuser function as role model values of such as self-discipline, non-violence, acceptance of authority and guidance, honesty and openness are encouraged. Acceptance of limitation and earning of privilege leads gradually to integration into society. Wexler 1995 concept-based TC has the following principles. Community living together in groups showing responsible concept and belonging is the main agent for therapeutic change and social learning. Hierarchy, daily activities take place in a structured setting where people act as if they have no problems and where all their residents serve as role models. Number 3, confrontation, negative behavior, which interferes with the community concept, values, and philosophy is confronted and put to limit during confrontation. In encounter groups, all feelings can freely and openly be expressed. Self-help help. The resident is the protagonist of his own treatment process. Other group members can only act as facilitators. Ang American Drug-Free Hierarchical Concept-Based Therapeutic Community Modality Programs ay isang nakabalangkas na programa sa paggamot na nakatuon sa rehabilitation at pagbabago ng pag-uugali. Hierarchical structural, ang mga kalahok ay sumusulong sa iba't ibang antas na kumakamit ng mga pribilehiyong at responsibilidad. Kadua, kapaligiran na walang droga. Binibilang diin ang pag-iwas sa mga substance. Katatlo, komunidad-based. Pinapalakas ang suporta at pananagutan ng mga kalahok. Kaupat, pagbabago ng pag-uugali. Nagtuturo ng mga kasanayan sa loobin at halaga para sa positibong pagbabago. Ang programa ay naglalayong bawasan ang paggamit ng mga substance, itaguyod ang personal na pag-uunlad at responsibilidad, pagbutihin ang mga kasanayan sa lipunan at bokasyonal, suportahan ang muling pagsasama sa lipunan. Ang ganitong uri ng programa ay naangkop at ipinapatupad sa iba't ibang settings, kabilang ang mga pasilidad ng pagwawasto upang matulungan ang mga individual na malampasan ang addiction at makamit ang positibong resulta. Ikadua, the British Democratic Maxwell-Jones Type TC. It is most commonly associated with Maxwell-Jones. It developed as a professional group work method to treat people suffering from a range of psychiatric difficulties, primarily using social learning principles. Vanderbilt, Yatis, and Koyman, 2004. It is a small face-to-face residential community using social analysis as its main tool. Democratic TC has 4 central principles. Permissiveness. Residents can freely express their thoughts and emotions without any negative repercussion in the sense of punishment or censure. Democracy. All residents and staff members have equal chance and opportunities to participate in the organization of the TC. Communalism, face-to-face communication and pre-interaction to create a feeling of sharing and belonging. Reality testing. Residents can be and should be continually confronted with their own image and the consequence impact of the as perceived by other client and staff members. Needs of offenders and growing numbers of community TC programs are providing aftercare for people released from prison. Bonda, 2018. The Philippines is responsive to development, especially to inmates, prisoners. In the BJMP, Therapeutic Community Modality Program was introduced in 1998 when a group of personnel underwent a 6-week live-in trainers training under the DATOP International Trainers, sponsored by the U.S. State Department. From then on, several BJMP personnel were trained by date of trainers, namely Aloysius Joseph, Frederick Luke, Jimmy Curtin, and Fernando Perpas. The program was initially implemented in selected jails in the National Capital Region, or NCR. The TCMP training was cascaded to a significant number of BJMP personnel. The Jail National Training Institute, JNTI, likewise incorporated the TCMP into the programs of introduction PO1 for BJMP personnel undergoing mandatory training. BJMP in 2010, the BJMP issued a memorandum policy regarding the implementation of the therapeutic community modality training programs and established the National TC Center and its regional counterparts with a goal that TC projects or activities are well planned, visible, and supervised toward the rehabilitation and eventual reintegration of inmates to the society. Ang British Democracy Maxwell Jones Type Therapeutic Community ay isang makabago at epektibong diskarte sa paggamot na nagbibigay diin sa demokrasya, pagkakapantay-pantay at pakikilahok ng komunidad. Sa aking opinion, ang modelong ito ay may potential na makatulong sa mga individual na magkaroon ng positibong pagbabago at pag-unlad. Gaya na lang ng pagpapalakas ng pagkakapantay-pantay at demokrasya sa loob ng komunidad, pagbibigay ng pagkakataon sa mga kalahok na magkaroon ng boses at pananagutan, pagpapalakas ng patutulungan at suporta sa loob ng komunidad. Sa pangkalahatan, ang British Democratic TC model ay isang positibong hakbang tungo sa paggamot at pag-unlad ng mga individual kung ipatutupad ng wasto at may sapat na suporta. Ang modelong ito ay maaaring makatulong sa mga individual na magkaroon ng pagbabago at pag-unlad. Next topic is a conceptual framework of BJMP therapeutic community. The conceptual framework of TC elaborates the four development aspect of TCMP. These are 1. Behavior management, 2. Emotional and physiological, 3. Intellectual and spiritual, and 4. Vocational and survival skills, showing special areas of concern in the individual's personality. Each component has very discrete sets of activities, methodologies, and philosophies and underlying theories that help promote change in the member of the community and the house of various behavior shaping tools are interconnected, interrelated with one another. Number 1, behavioral management. Ang behavioral management, ito ang batayan ng programa kung saan tinuturuan ang mga miyembro kung paano kontrolin ang kanilang mga kilos at emosyon. Number 2, emotional at psychological. Ito ay tumutukoy sa pag-aalaga sa emotional at mental na kalusugan ng mga miyembro. May mga aktibidad na nakatuon sa pagpapagaling ng mga sugat at nakaraan, pag-unawa sa sarili. Ikatlo is intellectual at spiritual. Binibigyan din dito ang pagpapaunlad ng kaalaman, kasanayan at pananampalataya. Maaring may mga klase, workshop o mga sesyon ng pagninilay-nilay. Ika-4, vocational at kasanayan sa pag-iwas, vocational and survival skills. Nakatuon ito sa paghahanda ng mga miyembro para sa pagbabalik sa lipunan sa pamamagitan ng pag-aaral ng mga kasanayang panghanap buhay at pang-araw-araw na buhay. Ang mga aspetong ito ay nagkakaugnay at nagtutulungan upang makamit ang layunin ng TCMP, ang pagbabago ng mga miyembro at ang kanilang pagsasama sa lipunan. Ang bawat bahagi ay may kanya-kanyang mga gawain, pamamaraan at paniniwala na pagtataguyod ng pagbabago. Ang iba't ibang paraan ng pag-uugali ay magkakaugnay at nagtutulungan para sa epektibong pagbabago. Next, cardinal roles in BJMP Therapeutic Community. According to the BJMP Therapeutic Community Modality Program Manual, the following are the primary roles in therapeutic community. Number 1, no sex or sexual acting out. 2, no drugs and alcohol. Number 3, no violence or threat of violence. 4, no stealing. And the BJMP Therapeutic Community House Rules, aside from the house rules indicated in the inmates manual, the following are the sample house rules in therapeutic community BJMP. Number 1, no destruction of jail property. 2, respect staff and status. 3, follow direction without feedback. 4, no cigarette smoking. Number 5, no contraband. Number 6, gambling. No gambling. Number 7, be on time in all activities. Number 8, lights off at 10 p.m. Lights off at 10 p.m. Number 9, no talking, nothing after lights off. Number 10, maintain good grooming and hygiene. Number 11, no vandalism. Number 12, be courteous to people. Number 13, use the chain of command. Number 14, no talking, nothing during the morning meeting and other activities. Number 15, no lending or borrowing without permission. And 16, respect other people's property. Next topic, phase of BJMP therapeutic modality. The pacing of TCMP and the BJMP setup is quite unique in the sense of that PDLs are in custody while undergoing trial for their individual cases. Their length of stay in the program is determined by how fast the disposition of their cases is. The cases may be decided upon after a short period of time or may last for years. It is important to note that although the different phases of treatment are observed, it cannot be fully implemented or may not be followed as scheduled due to the uniqueness of the status of the residents. BJMP TCMP Manual. Ang phase of BJMP therapeutic modality, ang layunin ay, ang unang layunin ay naglilista ng mga alituntunin na dapat sundin ng mga residente sa loob ng komunidad na kinabibilangan ng pagiging magalang sa kapwa, pagsunod sa chain of command at paggalang sa pag-aari ng iba. Phase 1, Entry, Orientation Phase. Once a PDL is committed to jail, he undergoes a series of examination to determine his physical, social, and physiological status. Upon his commitment, a resident is placed on orientation at the reception and diagnostic room. Orientation room. In here, he is acquainted with the TC program, BJMP TCMP manual, the rules and norms of community, TC concept, written and unwritten philosophy, the staff and the member of community, the tools of the house and job function, and TC hierarchy. She is then assigned a static group and a big brother who will provide him with support and will walk him through the orientation phase. At the pace, the resident is handled gently and is expected to commit mistakes in the process of learning the program. Sanctions on negative behavior are usually light with emphasis on technique teaching. Ang phase 1, ito ang unang yugto ng saan ang isang bagong residente ay dumadaan sa isang serye ng mga pagsusuri upang matukoy ang kanyang physical, social at psychological na kalagayan. Sa yugtong ito, ipinakikilala sa kanya ang mga alituntunin ng komunidad, ang mga konsepto ng TCMP at ang struktura ng komunidad. Mayroong tinatawag na Big Brother na tutulong sa kanya na maunawaan ang programa. Phase 2, primary treatment. After proper orientation on the different TC concept and tools, the norms and rules of the community and the staff members, the resident is now ready to undergo the proper treatment. He becomes a part of the community, starting as a crew member of the housekeeping department until he gradually ascends in the hierarchy. He must be knowledgeable on the following BJMP TCMP manual. Ang phase 2, pagkatapos ng orientation, ang residente ay papasok sa pangunahing paggamot. Dito bubuuin niya ang kaniyang mga kasanayan at magiging bahagi na siya ng komunidad. Kailangan niyang maging pamilyar sa mga tungkulin at hierarchy sa loob ng komunidad. Mayroon ding talaan ng mga oras na nauugnay sa mga uri ng pagkukulong, LO correctional, at mga uri ng pag-aresto na walang warrant, hot pursuit, in flagrante, delicto, escape, job bailer, caught in the act. Sa kabuuan, ang larawan ay nagbibigay ng pangkalahatang idea kung paano gumana ang BJMP Therapeutic Community Modality Program, na nagbibigay diin sa mga alituntunin, orientation at ang pangunahing paggamot para sa rehabilitation. Phase 3, pre-re-entry. Under regular circumstances, the resident is expected at this stage to have internalized the TC values and concept to start life afresh. However, in the jail setting, where entry and release are now not within the jail control, resident may not have reached this phase of treatment before they even leave the jail facility. Regardless of the resident's length of stay, he is expected to undergo this phase prior to release into society. At this phase, the resident is expected to have proven his ability to take on more responsibility, hence need lesser supervision. He is considered a role model in the TC community. He should focus on the following learning: rebuilding of social and family ties, going up the ladder of hierarchy by showing leadership, realization of his full potential to be productive member of society, and mapping out of plans. Sa phase 3, sa yugtong ito, inaasahan na internalize na ng residente ang mga halaga at konsepto ng TCMP. Handa na siyang bumalik sa lipunan, ngunit maaari hindi pagganap na nakaka-meet ang lahat ng layunin ng programang bago siya makalabas ng kulungan. Kaya ang focus ay sa pagpapalakas ng ugnayan sa pamilya, pagpapakita ng pamumuno, paggamit ng kanyang buong potensyal bilang isang produktong miyembro ng lipunan, at pagpaplano para sa kinabukasan. Phase 4, Re-entry. In the ideal setting, a resident of this stage is now ready to be released back to society as he has demonstrated adequate self-control and discipline. The inmate is now preparing for his life outside of jail and is focused on making himself a productive citizen. He may start planning for job hunting and rebuilding family ties and relationship. In the jail setting, the residents will stay inside the jail until their cases are resolved or they have been convicted and need to be remanded to the Bureau of Corrections. The resident must focus on the following BJMP TCMP manual: transition to life outside of jail, creating a new lifestyle applying the tools and concept of TC, learning positive coping skills to deal with day-to-day situations, re-establishing and strengthening family ties and support groups, reintegration into the mainstream of society, and developing realistic and attainable goals in life. Sa phase 4, ang residente na bumalik sa lipunan dahil ipinakita na niya ang sapat na pagpipigil sa sarili at disiplina. Ang focus ay sa pagbuo ng bagong pamumuhay gamit ang mga natutunan sa TCMP. Kadua, pag-aaral ng mga positibong paraan upang harapin ang mga araw-araw na sitwasyon. Sunod, pagpapalakas ng ugnayan sa pamilya at suporta mula sa mga grupo, pagsasama sa lipunan, and pagtatakda ng makatotohanang mga layunin sa buhay. Mahalagang tandaan ng mga residente ay mananatili sa kulungan hanggang sa maresolba ang kanilang mga kaso o kung kailangan nilang ilipat sa Bureau of Correction. Phase 5, Aftercare. Aftercare is a outpatient program that requires client to report twice a week to an outreach center. They are required to attend group session to ensure their adjustment to life outside jail to reduce recidivism. For client release from jail, they are referred to the Parole and Probation Administration and local government units for follow-up and aftercare. The clients are focused on the following: Number 1, maintaining positive behavior and prevent recidivism, strengthening coping mechanism, maintaining relationship and support mechanism, sustaining interest in job or vocational to maintain livelihood, integration into society. Ang phase 5 aftercare is ito ay isang outpatient program kung saan ang mga kliyente ay kailangan mag-ulat ng 2 beses sa isang linggo sa isang outreach center. Dumadalo sila sa mga grupo upang matiyak ang kanilang pag-aayos sa buhay sa labas ng kulungan at upang mabawasan ang posibilidad na bumalik sa paggawa ng krimen. Ang mga nakalaya na mula sa kulungan ay tinutukoy sa parole and probation administration at sa mga local government units para sa follow-up at aftercare. Ang mga kliyente ay may focus sa pagpapanatili ng positibong pagbabago, pag-iwas sa mga negatibong impluwensya, pagpapatuloy ng personal na pag-unlad. Sa madaling salita, ang mga huling yugto ng TCMP ay nakatuon sa mga matagumpay na pagbabalik ng mga residente sa lipunan at sa pagpapanatili ng kanilang pagbabago sa mahabang panahon. Next is behavior shaping tools. Behavior shaping tools or BST are employed to strengthen the learning process and the practice of more adapted behaviors within the social learning environment. The following are the behavior shaping tools of the Therapeutic Community Models Program of the BJMP TCMP Manual. Pre-morning meeting. It is done early in the morning prior to the morning meeting. This is to make sure that everything is ironed out prior to the conduct of the morning meeting, such as the validation of pull-ups and other concerned BJMP TCMP. Morning meetings. It is a daily ritual that start the day in a therapeutic community facility. It is attended by the whole community and lasts for an hour. It is divided into 2 parts, namely public announcement and community concern, and 2 community spirit building or up ritual. Ang pre-morning meeting and morning meeting, ito ay mahalaga para sa pag-aayos ng mga isyu at pagpapalakas ng komunidad bago magsimula ang araw. Ang pagiging regular at bukas na komunikasyon ay susi sa pag-unlad. Next, talk to. It is a friendly remind given by a superior member and appear to a young member conducted in a private and formal manner. Ang talk to, isang paraan ito ng mahinahong pagpapayo at pagpapaalala. Ang pribadong pag-uusap ay mas epektibo kaysa sa pampublikong pagsaway. Pull up. It encourages honesty, demeanor, awareness, and owning up to one's mistakes. This is done when the violator is unknown and must be validated first prior to bringing up in the morning meeting. Ang pull-up, naghihikayat ito ng katapatan at pagtanggap ng pagkakamali. Ang pag-uudyok sa pag-amin at pagwawasto ay mas makabuluhang kaysa sa pagtatago ng mga pagkakamali. Dealt with. It is a form of verbal reprimand given privately by a senior member and 2 peers for a recurrent behavior. Ang dealt with ay anyo ito ng pagsaway, ngunit ginagawa ito ng pribado at may suporta ng mga kapwa miyembro. Ang pagbibigay ng suporta ay nagpapakita ng pag-aalala at pagmamahal sa kapwa. Next, haircut. It is ritualistic and highly structured verbal reprimand that is delivered by staff or peers. Haircut, ito ay isang mas matinding pagsaway, ngunit may layuning magturo at magbigay ng oportunidad para sa pagbabago. Ang ritualistikong kalikasan nito ay nagbibigay diin sa kahalagahan ng pagsunod sa mga alituntunin. Learning experience bonds. It is a form of restitution for persistent non-compliance with community expectations. It is geared toward achieving a target behavior or attitude. Learning experience bonds, pagbibigay ng aral at paglilimita ng mga pribilehiyo ay paraan upang matuto ang mga miyembro mula sa kanilang mga pagkakamali. Ang pagtuon sa pagkamit ng isang target na asal ay nagbibigay ng direksyon sa pagbabago. Verbal reprimand. Verbal reprimand is verbal correction regarding on observed behavior or attitude of a member of therapeutic community. Ang verbal reprimand, ito ay isang direkta ngunit mahinahong pagwawasto. Ang paggamit ng mga kapwa membro bilang suporta ay pagpapalakas ng pakiramdam ng komunidad at pananagutan. And also known as verbal haircut, the use of peers to support community expectations is a key element of the haircut. Next, general meeting. It is called and led by a senior member of the staff, usually the director of the facility, to deal with repeated breach to the cardinal rules. General meeting, ito ay isang formal na pagpupulong na pinamumunuan ng isang senior member ng staff, kadalasan ang direktor. Ang layunin nito ay pag-usapan at tulungan ang paulit-ulit na paglabag sa cardinal rules. Sa ganitong paraan, may pagkakataon ang komunidad na maresolba ang mga isyu at mapanatili ang kaayusan. Ito ay isang mahalagang mekanismo para sa pananagutan at pagpapanatili ng disiplina. Expulsion. It is done when a resident is incorrigible and become a threat to the community. Ang expulsion, ito ang pinakamatinding hakbang na maaaring gawin sa isang residente. Ginagawa lamang ito kung ang isang residente ay hindi na maayos na ma-rehabilitate at nagiging banta na sa komunidad. Ito ay isang huling paraan upang protektahan ang iba pang mga miyembro at mapanatili ang integridad ng programa. Bagamat matinding hakbang ito, mahalaga ito upang matiyak ang kaligtasan at kapakanan ng lahat. Ang pagkakaiba sa pagitan ng general meeting at expulsion ay ang antas ng paglabag at ang kakayahang ma-rehabilitate ng isang residente. Ang general meeting ay para sa mga maliit na paglabag, samantalang ang expulsion ay para sa mga seryosong kaso na nagdudulot ng panganib sa iba. Mahalaga na ang mga desisyon ay maingat na pag-isipan at mapanindigan upang maging patas at epektibo ang programa. Ang pre-morning meeting ay isang mas maliit na version ng general meeting na nagsisilbing paghahanda para sa mas malaking pagpupulong. Ito ay isang pagkakataon para sa mga senior members ng komunidad na talakayin ang mga isyu bago pa man ito maging mas malaking problema. Ito ay isang paraan ng proactive na pag-aayos ng mga problema at pagpapanatili ng kaayusan. Next topic, the pre-morning and morning meeting. Pre-morning meeting is done early in the morning prior to the morning meetings. Senior members of the community will meet for about 15 minutes to discuss the following. Number 1, the attitude of the house the previous day. Formulation of solution to the concern discussed and to be executed during the day. The activities to be engaged in the morning meeting 20. And the theme or concept of the day. And the validation of pull-ups and other concern. Morning meeting is a daily ritual that start the day in a TC therapeutic community facility. It is attended by the whole community and lasts for an hour. It commences with the opening prayer, signing of the Philippine National Anthem, and the recitation of the therapeutic community philosophy. It is usually facilitated by any member of the community. It is divided into 2 parts, namely pre-morning meeting. Ang maikling pagpupulong na ito bago ang morning meeting ay isang magandang paraan upang maayos ang mga isyu bago pa man ito lumala. Ang pagtalakay sa loobin ng komunidad noong nakaraang araw, pagpaplano para sa araw na iyon at pagtugon sa mga alalahanin ay nagpapakita ng isang proactive na diskarte sa pagpapanatili ng kaayusan at paglutas ng mga problema. Morning meeting, ang mas malaking pagpupulong na ito ay may dalawang pangunahing bahagi: ang public announcement and community concern at ang community spirit building or up rituals. Public announcement and community concern. The first part of the meeting consists of public announcement regarding important activities or business and other information that the community needs to know. It is a review of how the community perform in the other information that the community needs perform in the previous day and check on the behavior of hearing members through the conduct of pull-ups. The pull-ups is followed by affirmation of good deeds, display of responsible concern toward first or unselfish act of some residents. This is to show that good deeds are not left unnoticed and leave a feeling of self-worth to those concerned. This is where the concept of the day and the verse of the day are being discussed and shared. Public announcement, ang bahaging ito ay nagpapakita ng transparency at accountability. Ang pagbabahagi ng impormasyon at pagtalakay sa mga alalahanin ng komunidad ay nagpapalakas ng pagkakaisa at pagbibigay ng pagkakataon para sa mga miyembro na magpahayag ng kanilang mga saloobin at damdamin. Ang pull-ups o pag-amin sa mga pagkakamali ay isang magandang paraan upang matuto mula sa mga karanasan at magpakita ng pananagutan. Ang ikaduha, community spirit building or up rituals. The second part of the meeting consists of entertaining presentation to lighten up the mood and start the day on the positive note. If someone develops some talent and shed of inhibition of participants. Structure of morning meeting. Community announcement and concern. Opening prayer. Signing of the Philippine National Police Anthem. TC Philosophy Adapted Translation. Announcement. Staff Director. Resident report on dorm inspection. Community concern, pull-ups, elaboration, affirmation, concept of the day. Community spirit building or up rituals ay pagkakaisa at positibong kapaligiran ang pagsasama ng mga aktibidad na nagpapalakas ng talento at nagpapababa ng pagkailang ay nagtataguyod ng isang masaya at suportadong komunidad. Sa pangkalahatang, ang pre-morning morning meeting ay isang epektibo paraan upang mapanatili ang isang malusog at produktibong komunidad sa loob ng TCMP.